Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the Resolve FX Color Compressor node. And this node is studio version only, but we're going to jump into Fusion. And I've got some media with this woman with a red dress, and we want to kind of crunch these reds down so it's a little more even and a little more appealing. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and bring in a color compressor. So color compressor, and we're going to add that after our media. And what the color compressor is going to do is it's going to compress colors. So up top we have our target color, so we can select that picker and drag the color we want to choose. I'm going to pick the darker red here. And we also can dial in red, green, and blue individually. But down here we have this compress hue, and what it's going to do is going to compress the hues surrounding this red. So if I increase it, you can see it's compressing those reds. Now, if you also notice, it's affecting our entire image and not just the dress. So usually when we use this, we want to isolate the exact object or the exact colors we're trying to compress. So before we bring this in, let's go ahead and bring in a bitmap. And we're going to connect it up here. I'm going to go ahead and use saturation. Bring that up, and we're going to crank it just to kind of hold that dress. Maybe not that much. And that's close enough. If you were doing this for production ready stuff, you'd want to make sure you cleaned up everything and you were only isolating that dress. And we've got some issues where there is actually dress color here that should be in there, so this is going to affect your image as well. So we can actually pull that back a little bit, and that'll be good for right now. And then this bitmap we're going to plug into the effect mask on the color compress, so now it's only affecting that masked area. So now if we come in and we do compress hue, it's not affecting our waves and our sky and her skin anymore. Under compress hue, we've got compress saturation, so we can compress the saturation level of that. So we can bring it down a little bit. And then under compress luminance, it does exactly that. It compresses your luminance levels. So if I crank it, you can see it's changing. So now we've got our dress nice and compressed down, so it's not so bright and crazy. So that is the color compress node. I will see you in the next node breakdown.